and happy Thursday to you. Which means let's get us started with our 2 demi-pliés and 1 grand. And here we go. To the other side. And
well, there she is.
Is she? It's 2 demis and 1 grand. and heel and the half point and heel and the toes and the heel and the stretch and close and the half and the heel, half point and heel, toes and the toes and the stretch and the close. 1 and the 2, 3. 1 and the 2, 3 and the half point, heel down, your toes, toes down, stretch and close. 1 to the front, 1 to the side, 1 to the back, stretch your knees. 1 and the 2, 3 and half point, 3 and the 4 toes, 5 and the 6, here we go, 7 and the 8, 1 and the 2, half point, heel down, toes up and down and the stretch and the close. 1 and the 2, half point, heel down, toes up, toes down and the stretch and the close. 1 to the back, 1 to the side, 1 to the front, roll through and be done. Too many versions of that thing in me head. Half point, heel down, half point, tendu, heel down, toes up, toes down, stretch your foot, close your first. Okay. And here we go. Feel your arch go. Feel your arch again. Toes up. To the other side, we got some very interesting special effects there from Richard Hahn. All right, here we go. Left side, please, and. Let's have the sequence from yesterday one more time. What do you say? 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6, 7 and the 8, 8 and the 7 and the 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3, 2 and the 1. Side, back, front, 2 quicker to the side, slow, front, back, 2 quicker to the side, back, inside side, front, inside side, 8 and the 7 and the 6 and the 5, 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1. Stay out this time so we can walk through in our second position with our arms in second. And that is it. And here we go. And out, and in, and 1, close, 1, 2, and 1. Last one stays out for your roll through in second. And relax when you're ready. That's it. Good. Here we go. To the other side. And shall we transpose this to fifth and see if we can do better than yesterday? All right. And the side and the front and the back and the side. And
looks like LaMarcus Joyner. He was all over.
Okay, and the side and the front and the back and the side and the front and the side and the back and the side, front and the side. Side and the back and the front, inside, side. Started to the back and the front and the side and the back. Started to the front, inside, side, outside, back, inside, side. 1, 2, 3, and soutenu. So your first pattern is almost like it just was. Then it changes somewhat. We are starting to the side. Side, inside, front, outside, back, inside, side. Encore from the front with changing legs, front and the back and the side and the front. Started from the back, that is the reverse of what we just did to the side. Outside, back, inside, side, outside, front, inside, side. Encore back and the side and the front and the side. You're ready to reverse it.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Side,
Recording in progress.
back,
And the side.
side.
Yes, correct. Now you're starting it to the front.
In, in,
Now you're starting it to the back with Tony's inside, side.
back,
Side,
side,
front,
front,
side. There we go.
side.
Encore from the back. Same leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Side,
Side,
back, front, side, back. Start to the back. Back, front, side, back. Now start it to the front. Inside Tony's to the side. Front, side, back, side. Encore. 1, 2, 3. Plié à la seconde and soutenu. Yeah, the last one is plié à la seconde soutenu. Yeah. Unless there is a train wreck. Then we might just stop. Hi Jane, nice to see you back in your original size after all these special effects.
Sorry.
It was very interesting. There was a whole bunch of interesting cinematography going on. Okay. Yes, Craig, I see.
front, back, side, back, front, side, back.
No. Third set starts to the back, inside, side, outside, front, inside, side. That's the one you like to fall over.
So the first one plus starts from the back.
Yes, absolutely. If you started from the back, you know that something went right. It's not 100% guarantee, but it's somewhat of a guarantee. I'll be good to give this a try. I trust Jane has already remembered it. Okay, here we go. And away. Back. And relax, Jane. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's be nice to Greg, shall we?
I cannot remember this.
It starts to the side. And it has to do with closing your fifths a little bit sooner so you have time to consider what comes next. Side, front, back, side. Everything switches feet. Front, back, side, front. Back, side, front, side. Encore. Yeah, your second one is just encore with changing legs, front to back. That is the one you don't have to worry about. Now your third one starts to the back since you just started to the front. However, you have side tendus on the inside. That's it, right? And now you have your encores. Okay. Here we go. And yes, that's it. And relax. Almost, almost, almost. You almost had it together. Let me stop the bleeding, and we might just bring this one back tomorrow. Let's go front and the side and the back. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 1 and the 2 and the 3. Just for correct self-esteem, front and the side and the back and the side. One more time, and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. Front and the side and the back. Balance for 6 and the 7 and 8. Back and the side and the front. 3 inside. Front and the side, back plie. 3 inside. Same pattern that we just fell over, back inside side and the front inside side. Do it one more time, and the 7 and the 8. Encore 3. 3 balance first. Just stay right where you are. Feel your balance. Love balance. Explore how far forward is too far forward. 3 encore to plie. 3 inside front. 3 encore to plie. 3 inside back. Our behated pattern: outside front, inside side, outside back, inside side. Do that one more time. Front and the side and the back and the side. 3 more encore, and the 2 and the 3. Balance bar 5 and the 6 and the 7. Close 8. Reverse. Stay 45 degrees to the front. Yes, no, maybe. Front, side, back, 3 inside front. Reverse that. Back, side, front, 3 inside, back. So there are no balance bars there. Now you have front, side, back, side. Twice. All about 5th position. Twice, yes, that's it. All about 5th positions. Now 3 more encore and 3 balance bars to close 5th. So you only have 1 set of balance bars in the whole combo. Okay. And here we go. Active fingertips and toes. 3 to plie. 3 inside. Caught it. 3 inside. Good. Front side. One more time. 3. 3. Good. And 1. Stay. That's it. Here we go. To the other side, you caught yourself. That's good. And tight 5th positions. Remember, quick fingertips and noses. And destination 5th. Just because Craig runs 2. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the plie and balance for 6 and the 7 and 8. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the plie and inside balance for 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1 to your passé flat. Close your 5th back. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, inside 3, balance rise. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, inside, balance rise. 8 and the 7 and 6 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3 and the 2 and the 1, plié, passé, relevé, close, fifth, soutenu. Other side. And here we go. And the toes. These tight fifths. 8. Let them bounce like tennis balls. And close your fifth and balance your 6 and the 7 and 8. 1. Easy neck and shoulders. 1. And relax. Okay. Yeah, just put a little bit more back in your knee, Jane, when you let go of the bar, so it doesn't give you that little whoop. Cheap but effective. Let's do that one for Jane. And the plié to passé, let go, and the fifth, and the plié to passé, let go, and the close, and the plié and passé, let go, and the stay a little longer to prepare to the side. Rance and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8, forward and 2 and the 3 and the 4, to the bar, 6 and the 7 and the 8, plié, 45 to passé, relevé, let go, and close, always keeping in mind that knee wants to pull sideways. Same thing to the side, to passé, relevé, let go, close, so it's relatively short. Front end, passé, relevé, let go, stay a little longer, prepare. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up and over back, away from the bar, and into your stretch. Plié on 1, passé on 2, let go on 3, close on 4. Start it to the side and to the back. Stay a little longer, prepare. 8 ronds and port de bras. Okay, and here we go. Plié, passé, relevé, let go, close fifth, good, brush to the side, 1, and passé, let go, close fifth, and 1, and 2, let go, stay longer, to the other side. Yeah, really feel the connection between your elbow that lets go and your knee pulling in opposite directions. Here we are. Left side, please. Similar from yesterday. Front and the side and the back and the side, plié, fouilleté, plié, fouilleté, coupé, plié, ton relevé, open side, double front, double side, double back, close your fifth. Back and the side and the front and the side, plié, fouilleté, coupé, plié, ton relevé, open side, double back, double side, double front, fifth, soutenu.
Alex, is the flotte from the front or back or second?
Either from the front or from the back. Yeah, you have 5 frappés encore to get started. Front, side, back, side, front, fouilleté, plié, come back. Stay right up there. From there, take your coupé already. Demi-rond, ton relevé, open à la seconde portière. Now double front, double side, double back, close your fifth. So you really want to hold onto that last fouetté to be able to couper still and relevé into your temps relevé turn. So your life is not over after that fouetté. How are we doing in Portland? That's it. And from that arabesque straight into your coupé temps relevé. Right. Fifth and soutenu. Make sure your closing arm finishes up in front of you on the bar, especially right before your temps relevé. That's my preemptive strike and note at the same time. Here we go. Shoulders and your chest. Careful there. Other side and one. Smooth. Plie, smooth. Plie. Make sure you don't splay out for your temps relevé. Yeah, just be careful not to splay out before your temps relevé. Oh, keep it compact. Keep your arm moving parallel to your toes. Give it a nice impetus. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Let's take it easy on this one, and the flex and the point and fondu to the front, développé to the front, and the flex and the point and fondu to the back, développé arabesque. Flex and the point and fondu to the side, développé equity back, coupé attitude front, today let go, stretch pas de bruit and soutenu. Flex and the point and fondu to the front, développé front, did it to the back and to the side. When you take your développé, make it a nice, beautiful, this time, yes, splayed out, equity back, close fifth back, inside attitude front, balance, pas de bruit and soutenu. And here we go. Through your fifth, push down in your standing leg, long standing side. Treat it like a jumping forward. 3 grand battements to the front, and the 4, 5, and the 6. Super short. Attitude back, let go, stretch, and the close. 2 grand battements to the side. Plié, attitude, let go, stretch, pas de bruit. 1 grand battement to the back, petit battement, the same attitude. Stay, stretch, pas de bruit, ready to reverse it. 3 to the back and the 3 and the 4, 5 and the 6 and the front, let go, stretch. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, plié, attitude, let go, immediately stretch, and the pas de bruit. Just 1 to the front, petit battement to attitude, front and the stay. Stretch, pas de bruit. Done. We'll take the left afterward. 3, 2, 1. Your attitude balances get a little longer with each. 3 front, attitude back, stretch, close. 2 to the side, each one changes. Attitude back, let go, stretch, pas de bruit. 1 to the back. Inside, leg, petit battement to attitude, stay, let go, stay, stretch, and pas de bruit to reverse. With 3 to the back. 2 to the side. 1 to the front. So there's a pas de bruit after you 2. And then you're inside petit battements. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Take it from your standing side. And your toes pushing into the floor. 3. Rhythmical. Down, up, let go, stretch, close. Down, up, stretch. Pas de bruit. Petit battement, down and up. Keep it. There we go. And close. Here we go, reverse. 1. Easy, down and up, let go, stretch, close. For a second. All right. Really try to feel that plie as the beginning of your attitude. Try to maintain the same angle in your leg when it goes up to your attitude. Feel the opposite elbow. That's the same that happened with our passe. Try to feel the same relationship between your arms and your legs. Here we go. Yourself a nice long stretch before we come to the center. Let's go fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié, coupé, tendu. And the fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié, coupé, and chassé. And the fifth and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Plié, coupé, chassé, forward. Plié, coupé, chassé, forward. Plié, coupé, tomber par terre, pas de bruit. We are on the other side. Front and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, tendu. Back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, chassé, forward. Side and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupé, chassé, forward. Close. Back foot, turn, chassé, forward. Close back. Back foot, chassé, forward to tomber forward to arabesque. Pas de bruit. Are we good to give this a mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Turn is slightly different when it comes to its landing. Okay. Yeah, really make sure you squeeze these coupés. No lifting of knees required throughout the entire combination. That's a Jane. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, it's slightly under sneaky. Remember, chassé goes through fifth and fourth. That is how you can place yourself. Remember what we did under bar with opposite elbow and knee sideways? That also applies for onde or that little coupé change to tombe back. So Jane, just be a little bit more aggressive, pushing yourself where you need to go from your first tombes to the front into that coupé back. Right, yeah, and make sure that your shoulders and your elbows actually help you to go backward onto yourself rather than being a little bit too far forward with that. Then after your écartés, It's coupe to through fifth to chassé effacé forward. So really feel your foot sliding. Zoom. Right, now close fifth back. The same thing with a single turn to the other side. There. And again, through fifth to chassé forward. It's not a tombe yet. There's only one tombe in the whole thing. Now that one goes into tombe. So push yourself again aggressively forward so you actually can fall forward into it. Are we good up there in Portland? Is it something I said?
Oh, so the last one
Yeah.
is a tombe.
Yes, correct.
It doesn't go through fifth and slide.
That is quite correct. Yeah, tombe means you're literally falling onto your coupe foot.
Okay.
It does not go through fifth. Only the chassés do.
Right.
Your tenlier also doesn't go through fifth. It only goes through fourth. That would be your first coupe. So we get them all. We get the tenlier, we get the chassé, and we also get a tombe in this whole thing. And they all have slightly different destinations. Okay, how about doing this one more time? Relax your shoulders and necks a little bit for these coupes. And here we go. That's better. Heel forward, chassé forward, and one. Coupe chassé. Plié coupe chassé. That's it. Plié coupe tombe. There we go. And one. Careful there. Aggressively put yourself to where you need to go. And one. And tombe forward. All right. And of course, that does need to happen with your turn instead of after. That usually doesn't work. Not bad, sir, not bad. There's another one. Oh, that doesn't work either. Okay, back to that. Développé front and the 2 and the 3. Close your fifth. Coupe. Attitude. Plié. Pas de bourrée. Écarté back and the 3 and the 4. Coupe. Coupe. Attitude to fourth. Close. Développé 2 and the 3 and the 4. Coupe. Attitude to fourth. 2 attitude, plié, pas de bourrée, fourth. 2 attitude, plié, pas de bourrée, fifth. Développé 2 and the 3, close your fifth. Coupe, heel forward, plié, pas de bourrée. Écarté back and the 2 and the 3 and the 4, close fifth front. So you can coupe, heel forward to fourth. So make sure you push yourself into your fourth so you're stable. Stretch and close. Same foot goes arabesque. 2, 3, 4. Coupe, heel forward. Failli to fourth. Attitude, plié, pas de bourrée to fourth. Turn attitude, plié, pas de bourrée to fifth. So the attempt is to get us into these attitudes stable and calculated and with stable landings. Développé front, coupé heel forward, plié, allongé, pas de bourrée. The coupé stays where it is, the attitude relevé changes direction, Greg. There, exactly. Pas de bourrée. Switch leg, écarté back, closes fifth front, coupé, plié stays where it is, heel forward to the other corner, so you actually need to spot and the heel to fourth. Correct, stretch and close. Now from your arabesque, 2 and the 3 and the 4, same leg goes to coupé. Again, heel forward as in the beginning. However, it failles through to fourth. There is no plié allongé. It failles to fourth. Now there is a attitude plié allongé, pas de bourrée. To fourth, to fourth, to fourth, to fourth. You get one more. Plié, attitude allongé to fourth. You have 4 more counts. Then a turn in attitude, plié, pas de bourrée, that gets you to the other side. So you get 3 attitudes in a row, not just 2. Is that making sense, Greg? Just to make sure of it, we were in fourth, close fifth. Développé arabesque, plié attitude to fourth. Relevé attitude, plié allongé to fourth. Now plié, pas de bourrée to fifth. We are on the other side. Also known as an awful lot of attitudes. There, Jane, you really need your closing arm and your heel forward for that little switcheroo. And then you have arabesque. And the same coupé attitude that goes through to fourth. From there to plié allongé to fourth. From, yep, keep going into fourth, but no. Plié, pas de bourrée to fourth. Croisé, there we go. Now turn, plié, pas de bourrée. Yep. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. And here we go. Any comments, concerns, questions?
Okay.
And please treat all these coupé attitude thingies exactly the way we treated them under bar with our grand battements, go down to go up. Yeah, don't get stuck in these pliés. Okay. And here we go. forward, use your arms to push where you need to go. Plie. There we go. And let's not change up arms. All right, check it out. I know. Yeah, careful. After your plie coupé, everything needs to go at the same time. If it is just a little tiny bit apart and to ripple, it becomes very, very difficult, especially with that funky switcheroo after your écarté. Make sure you face your enemy, you bring your closing arm forward and your heel forward at the same time, knowing also that anytime your leg sticks out to the back, your weight will pull back, hopefully. So always make sure it's a slight arc up and over backward, even when you're allongé before your pas de bourrée. Otherwise, you'll always be too far forward and then you have that funky adjustment going on there. Let's also remember pas de bourrées only go sideways. So when you find yourself in your plié allongé, like for instance here, your pas de bourrée should take you upstage, not just stumble forward. Yeah, slight difference, but big difference at the same time. Yeah, there is no pas de bourrée with a second position between your feet. Is that making sense? There.
Well, where does it go?
It goes always upstage sideways, doesn't it? If you find yourself in this allongé, you're closing fifth back, the next thing is the second position, in this case, écarté back. There, that would be your pas de bourrée.
Oh.
Yeah, because there is no pas de bourrée that goes forward or back. It always goes only sideways. As tempting as it is to go forward, but it doesn't. Right, from there you place yourself in your fourth. A small detail, but an important one. Are we good to try this one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jane, try to be super consistent with these attitude arms. There is none of this in this combination. It's always that opening side and that closing side that we need. Okay, and here we go. One more time. Please let's not forget to breathe and relax when appropriate, like in your preparations. All together. And remember that slight pull behind you for each of these attitudes, especially this one since it goes to fourth. Back So Jane, in case of doubts, if you want to practice this in your garage tonight, Craig is actually right in the sequence.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I knew that.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that surprises me anyway.
Well, life is full of surprises. Yeah, Jane, careful not to collapse in your shoulders forward when you pick up your back leg. That was the principal issue with your attitude. Yeah, make sure you stay tall and open your chest rather than the slight turtling, which automatically pushes everything where it doesn't need to be. There, right. Better too far back than too far forward in these attitudes. It's hard to be too far back in an attitude.
And the one after the développé to the back.
Yes, that would have been just relevé failli, 2/4. Take it through. There's no.
From the attitude.
Yes, correct. Now the next one goes to allongé. And the third one is a turn to allongé. That's right.
And then the one after the écarté.
Yes.
Does it extend and then?
No, it does not. It goes from the attitude straight down to your fourth, right? Which means even more that you have to open your shoulders. Otherwise, it's really hard to land on that back foot.
Yeah. As I proved.
Yes, as you proved my point. That's it, right, Craig? And it's all about keeping your shoulders over your hips, basically. That's really what it all comes down to. Plié, relevé, tombé, pas de bourrée to your fourth. Is that what I want? Yes, I think it is. En dedans to coupé. Attitude to fourth, just for Jane. Pas de bourrée to fifth, chassé, forward, plié. En dehors to tomber back, close. Effacé, tombé, pas de bourrée to your fourth. En dedans to coupé, as if we were doing a pas de bourrée entonant. However, we are going attitude to fourth. Pas de bourrée fifth, chassé, plié, pirouettes en dehors to tomber back. So once again, you have to push yourself backward. Close your fifth. You could go again, if you so desired. Relevé, effacé, tombé, pas de bourrée to fourth. En dedans fourth, however. Pirouette en dedans to fifth, coupé back, the other leg. From there, heel forward, attitude to fourth. So push yourself aggressively toward your back foot. Now, from there, pas de bourrée to fifth, chassé forward. There we go. That was a good pas de bourrée, Craig. And and pirouettes to tumble your back. It's these small things in life that make all the difference in the world. Are we good to give this a mark?
Yeah.
Okay. starts your balancé. 2 and 3 and 4. Tendu, plié. That's it. Attitude, plié. And pas de bruit. Chassé. Plié and 1. Tendu and balancé. Tendu, close. Right. Yeah, instead of that fourth balancé, let's have a nice tendu écarté to close fifth to get a good start for your next relevé. So 3 balancés and the tendu side. And take these 3 balancés backward, upstage, so you don't run out of room. Okay. And here we go. Jane, careful, arms in first for pirouettes. Make sure that attitude takes you to 4th from your coupé relevé. There, really push yourself back into your force. Exactly, that is the whole point. Now you can pas de bourrée from there. To chassé forward. Right. And nice strong elbows with your arms in first. How about doing that one more time? Okay. And here we go. We can dance a little bit, especially with these in-between steps. And super simple. Plié, plié, plié. With your arms sauté to first. Plié, plié, plié. Plié, plié. With your arms to second. Plié, plié. Plié to fifth back. Changement. And the 2 and the 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4. There are 3 pliés. 1 and the 2, 3 and the 4. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 3 and the 4 and the 5 and the 6 and the 7 and the 8. 3 pliés, 1 jump. From fifth to first, from first to second, from second to fifth back, and 4 more changements. Always with your number 4, take your arm up and open it to second. Even for that last closing in fifth, and then have an extra port de bras out of that. Are we good to mark this?
Okay.
Okay. Close behind. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2 first. 2 second. 2 fifth, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 2, 3 push down. Careful not to make that second too big. 5. All right. And here we go. Easy pliés. Let's not forget that quarter bra in your closing from second. Again, arms up and over. You have that quarter bra 3 times, not just twice. Again. There we go. And relax. All right. Was it that third quarter bra that pooped you out, Craig?
Yeah, I lost the whole thing there. I wasn't sure.
No, it was just, the third time you have the same port de bras before you go into your changements for a fourth port de bras that is slower.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's give that assembly torture a break for today. We'll come back to it tomorrow. However, let's go plié, plié, changement, assemblé. Plié, plié, changement, assemblé. Plié, plié, changement, assemblé, glissade, assemblé. Stretch your knees. 1 and 2, changement, keep your arms with your assemblé, take them all the way around. 1 and 2, changement, assemblé. 1 and 2, changement, assemblé. Assemblé, yes, glissade, assemblé, stretch your knees. Two pliés, 1 changement, 1 assemblé. 3 times, 1 glissade, assemblé on the other side, and that is it. Let's give this a mark. What do you say? Are you okay, Jane?
Yeah.
Okay. Just 1. 1 and 2, changement, assemblé. 1 and 2, changement, assemblé, glissade, assemblé, stretch your knees. That's all it is. Just for some good assembly brush and push down action. Okay. And here we go. Changement, assemblé. Glissade. And relax right away. Now if you just could connect the opening of your glissade with the landing of your changements. Are you okay, Greg?
Yeah, I can.
Is it too easy?
Coordination.
Is it too
No,
easy?
the coordination is just elusive.
Yeah.
It has to do with the speed of your fingertips. Yeah, you're not going to hear it goes right through. Remember, like when we do these quick port de bras in the bar with the single tendu, that is kind of what you have to feel. So when you're opening your legs for the assemblée, your arms are open, and when you close them, you need to go through first to second. And then ideally your arms open to second for your glissade before they close again for your assemblée. I think that is the other sneaky aspect of this, because it's a reverse port de bras. It continues to second automatically, hopefully. Are we good to try this one more time?
Yeah.
Are we good, Jane?
Yeah, and then for the other one, after you end here, don't you go back through this way or no?
How it really wants to work is you are landing this assemblée. Here's your glissade.
Oh, okay.
So if you just slow that last port de bras down, a slight smoosh, your glissade is going to feel okay. Okay. And here we go. One more time. And one. Now slow it down just a tad. Open. One. Let's conduct the orchestra right now. There. Right. Now there we have a fun thing to bring back tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Me
Thanks.
too.
And I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.